What's up, people? Zach Attack here. Not bringing a reaction video, but more want to talk about Kaiju number 8. Theories that I got towards that Kaiju in episode 9 that did that yelling thing at the end that looked like hold on, I actually brought the paper actually. Yeah, I don't know how to grab paper right. I know I have it. The heck? Let me look. More papers. There we go. It looked like Kokoro. Looked like her. Some kaiju looking girl with black hair and red eyes though. Instead of her being the yellow and whatever her eye color is. I have a theory about that kaiju. That is her mom back to life, but born as a kaiju. And that's the only reason why that kaiju took the form of her prior to its original form being that floating looking alien with the hole in its head thing that yells for the other probably kaijus. I believe that kaiju in a crazy way is the mom, but her brain is transferred into this kaiju. So she technically never died. It's like a Heavenly Delusions type thing is my best guess. Because Heavenly Delusions, supposedly there's a doctor that transplants people's brains into being older, transfer your brain into somebody that's younger, like they did with, I forgot their names, but the 8-year-old boy in Heavenly Delusions was planted into his sister, not his like biological sister if I'm right, and he wakes up to see that he's in his sister's body and doesn't know why at first. And there was supposedly a doctor that he had to find, whatever, and never found, by the way, of that show. There's probably going to be another season of that show, but off topic. I feel like that's kind of what happened here. And these kaijus, either two things. These kaijus are being made by man-made humans that are secretly leashing them from like a whole nother planet, because they keep coming from underground, mostly, or from the space. So there's probably another planet out there with humans making these kaijus to attack Earth, because they feel like their Earth's better. Or another whole nother universe of kaijus, but the kaijus live at peace and just like we do, except they just look freaky and weird looking. If you were to walk around on their planet, like you would see that weird one from last season that looked half spider, half human, just casually just walking down the street like a normal person like we would. But it's just creepy because you're in a world of a bunch of kaiju just walking around like normal people like we do. It could be something like that as well. But I believe that one that turned into Kuroko, if I'm pronouncing her name right, is actually her mom, but the brain transferred into the kaiju of her mom, because the mom wouldn't kill those people that were around them. So I believe she doesn't have full control yet, but she's able to tell the kaiju, hey, I want to at least take form of my daughter. The only problem with that too is other people might think she's the bad guy eventually, be like, why does this kaiju look like you? Like they won't even realize it's this one that transforms and has that, doesn't realize it's just, a transformed kaiju. Because everybody thinks the only kaiju that can be a human is Kaiju number 9. I just had a theory about that. Or man-made, these kaijus are man-made. Or there's a whole nother universe or planet of kaijus that just come to Earth and be like, no, let's just destroy Earth and take this planet over. Just like in another anime, Darling in the Franxx, when we thought we were fighting the enemy the whole time on Earth, in actuality, we're fighting the good guys that are actually trying to fight this other people called the vermin that were taking over planets in that show. Stuff like that. But anyways, there's another episode that's out today. So I'll do a reaction to that, but I'll wait probably until tomorrow, because I have a PlayStation 5 coming in about an hour. So I'll do like a box opening thing for the PlayStation 5. Can't wait to do that. But peace. See you people next time.